Hey everybody, before the show starts, log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, click on the Book a Call tab to book a one-on-one Zoom call with me to get all your music business questions solved. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. My name is Casey Graham, and on this episode, we're talking about the 5 worst moments that you could possibly sign a record deal. Okay, now I think next year what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on bringing you all some quick, fast hitters. I'm going to bring out a lot more content next year. I've been in the weeds and digging in deep on this channel, but I do want to bring it back to the surface so I don't lose a lot of you all on this channel. And therefore, I'm just going to give you some quick hitters, and then we're going to have we're not getting away with the deep, discussion yet, but I got so much information that I need to get out. And a lot of times when I do the deep videos, it's quite hard. Now, with all this, let's cut off the soapbox. I do want to say there is an end of the year sale going on right now. So the hour calls are 20% off, and the entire store is 20% off. And the producer contract course is $25 off. So if you want to take advantage of that now, right now, really, the hour calls are almost the same as the half-hour calls. So if you want to take advantage of that right now, hop on to musicmoneymakeover.com, book a call, and we'll hop on the phone together. Now, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do so right over here. If you do not want to watch Copyright Explained, you can skip right here down below. But here we go. Copyright. The sole right which an author has in their own original literary compositions. The exclusive right of an author to print, publish, and vend their own literary works for their own benefit. Now, of course, there are 2 main rights of copy that the music industry operates and revolves around, and that's the masters and the publishing. And the masters is referred to as the sound recording copyright. Sound recordings as in records, masters, phonogram, or the audio recording file, i.e. the WAV, MP3, AIFF of the composition and or song. Now, you can collect your master recording royalties or the proceeds due from the sale and streaming of the master recording via your distributor like TuneCore or DistroKid, and if you have a major label deal, then it's them, all right? Now, you can also collect the performance royalties via the master sound recording via Sound Exchange and PPL over in the UK. Sound Exchange is based here in America, and if you are outside of America, any other organization that collects these sound recording performance royalties are referred to as neighboring rights. Now, publishing is referred to as a performing arts copyright here in America. Okay, performing arts as in the composition, sheet music, MIDI files, publishing, or song to be performed. You can collect the performance royalties for the composition via BMI, CSAC, ASCAP here in America, and PRS over in the UK, and other countries have their own performing rights organization as well to collect those royalties for you. All right, now, you can collect the mechanical royalties due from the composition via Harry Fox, Music Reports, and the Mechanical Licensing Collective here in America. You can also collect your mechanical royalties over in the UK from MCPS. So now, Lyric Find right here. You can get your lyric display royalties from Lyric Find and Music Match, but that's that. Let's go through the 6 rights of copyright to be exercised to the fullest extent of the United States Code under Title 17, and that's the right to reproduce. The right to reproduce the copyrighted work in copies or phonorecords, physical or digital format. The right to prepare derivative works. The right to prepare derivative works based upon the copyrighted work. The right to distribute. The right to distribute copies or phonorecords of the copyrighted work to the public by sale or other transfer of ownership or by rental, lease, or lending. And then we have the right to public performance, the right to perform the copyrighted work publicly, the right to public display, the right to display the copyrighted work publicly, and the right to digital performance, and that's the right to digital audio transmission performance. All right, everybody, thank you for watching Copyright Explained. Now, I do want to say, these are my top 5, worst moments to sign a record deal. And these are kind of your top 5 moments, right? Because a lot of you all have called me and I've gotten some of the same stories from quite a few of you all. So I just compiled this into the community's example of the 5 worst times to sign a record deal. And here it is right here. All right, number 1, when you're desperate for cash. There's nothing worse than being desperate for cash and a hot 50K comes your way in the form of a record contract, okay? Your first question should be, can I sell out small to medium-sized shows? This is like your 100 to 300 seater venue, okay? Am I generating at least 1 million streams on my independent EP or album? If you answered no to those questions, you aren't ready for that deal. Being desperate for cash is never a good position when you're an artist. Chances are you may need to work on your operation as an artist and how you're getting people to stream your music and buy your merch. You might need a job at this point. But whenever you're desperate for cash, never sign a deal, because you will sign anything that comes your way with a decent amount of zeros that goes into your pocket. All right, so let's go to number 2. When you're just getting started with your career. Now, when you're just getting started with your career, you need time to develop. And believe me, that person who is signing you at your start is inexperienced. Okay? The person that's signing you at your start is inexperienced. They're either a predator or just a flat out horrible investor that you should run from. Believe me, give yourself some time to develop. If they are an investor who wants to sign you without any proof of concept, no albums, no track record, no anything, they don't know what they're doing. They're going to be a thorn in your side. Get out of the way. All right? If someone sees you and they see your potential at a very, very, very early stage and they want to sign you, they're preying on you. Okay? Like if they know what they're doing and they see you so early and you don't know what you're doing, they're preying on you. That deal ain't going to be good. Get out of there. All right? So that's just what it is. Give yourself some time to develop. All right? On to the next one. Number 3, when a record label is just getting started. Okay, now I get it. We all have to get started somewhere. I did. You do too. Sometimes you find an eager manager to be fresh out of college or a young crew that is just getting started with their career. We get this, okay? Though there are fairy tales that happen, never sign a contract with an inexperienced record label or manager for that matter, okay? Reason why is if we're getting started and they're getting started, right? Let's put the ball in their court. If they're getting started, they have to show you, the artist, what they can actually do. And that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for a contract from them. When an inexperienced manager or record label is shoving a contract in your face, it is only because they are insecure and they don't really know how this business works just yet. Yes, there are contracts involved, but if you don't have any experience, that just tells me, the person who knows, that you are insecure about what you are doing. An artist never sign to someone who is totally inexperienced at what they're doing. All right, here we go. Next one. Number 4, when you're being rushed. This is one sign that you that should never ever go unnoticed. Excuse me. All right. Anytime the party that you will be signing to rushes you to sign, it's always and forever some bull. I had to keep it clean because of YouTube. Anyway, never ever let someone rush you into a deal, especially without legal counsel. Anytime someone's rushing you, there's either a deal, we have a deal and a deal on top of that deal. They're desperate for some cash or something like that. There's no need to rush any deal. Yes, timing is always of the essence, but at the same time, you should never be rushed into a deal, and every deal should be looked over and thoroughly investigated for any hiccups, flaws, points of taking advantage of the artist, this, that, and the third, and everything like that. So always seek legal counsel. All right, check it out. Number 5, your artist royalty starts at 15%. Now, if you've been watching my channel since the beginning, you already know how I feel about 15% deals. You're at this point, right? Because you will never recoup. 15% should be known as the never break even land or the sell your soul land. 15%, let me go on a tangent here. 15% is designed so that you will never get out. That's what it is. So if anybody is griping about their deal, I bet you they had a 15% artist royalty deal. Almost without a shadow of a doubt. That's just what it is. So though many artists sign this deal every day, take your time and please negotiate yourself out of that hellhole immediately and obtain some legal counsel. Please, I think I might have said it on 3 slides today. All right. But 15% is a no-go zone. All right. I mean, bump it up to 17%. Bump it up 2 points, 3 points. If you can get it to 20, that's great. But get out of 15% because you will never make it out of the bucket with all the other crabs in it that got a 15% deal. All right. So check it out. Final verdict. Always seek legal counsel before signing any agreement. Slow money is better than being a slave. Don't seek out a record deal too early unless you want to open your back. Look at this. Man, I swear, I try to correct the same typo on this thing all the time. This is don't seek out a record deal too early unless you want to open your back door. Anyway, I'm out of the computer. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching the show. Make sure you like, comment, share this, subscribe down below if you're not subscribed yet. Make sure you hit the like button. You see YouTube kind of took away the dislike. So just like this thing and push it up through the algorithm, okay? And I will really and greatly appreciate that, okay? Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com. Don't forget we have the end of the year sale going on right now. And I will see you all later. Peace. Everybody, thanks for watching the show. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, click on the book a call tab to get a one-on-one Zoom call with me to get all your music business questions answered and solved. Thanks for watching.